Honored up here this morning to have Mayor Ronnie Marks with us. We didn't get any storm damage last night, did we?
No, we had some pretty good storms that rolled through about anywhere from about 1 to 3 a.m. this morning. Some heavy rains and some wind, but thank goodness no damage that I know of. We got some scattered power outage, but not anything major, and we're very fortunate.
I'll tell you, that Athens Utilities is on top of things, man.
Those guys do an excellent job, and they're out there working anytime. Whether it's lightning, rain, sleet, snow, there.
Now you've got a State of the City, which is sold out, coming up this Friday, I think.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, now
it's Thursday.
You hit your lick on that
Monday.
Oh, it's
tomorrow.
You hit your lick on that, didn't you?
Well, no.
I don't think it works.
So what are you going to tell everybody in a nutshell?
Well, I'm basically going to start with how fortunate we are to be in this area, and then we're going to look at 2015, 2016, what we've got in our future for we expect the next few years, and it's very, very promising. We've, as you know, I've said to you guys, we're so fortunate to live in this area, and it's hot as a firecracker, and we've got several other big industries coming in or anticipated, and it's just good news. Good.
Are you going to say what they are?
No, I can't say one of the big ones, but
nice
you know,
How big?
I really, it's a big good size, yeah. But one of the things he always gets.
Is it going to be out there near the industrial park?
No, sir, it's going to be the other way.
There's somewhere.
You know, very seriously, we've got a country that, not into getting too much in federal, and I'm not trying to throw anybody on the bus, that's $18.5 trillion in debt. We've got an Alabama legislature that struggled last year with $300 or $400 million. They start this session $50 million, and then that's not prisons, Medicaid, DHR, and others. And when you look at the city of Athens, this area, you're just very fortunate, and we're holding it together, and I'm proud of it.
Now, you guys have a vote coming up, I guess, Monday night?
Yes.
You know, about the school system. Looks like that's going to be unanimous.
I hope so. We're excited about this. We've really cut back a lot. We've looked at some attrition with the school system, and we've got a gap of about $300,000 that we believe we can pull from either the alcohol money that the people voted on, and then the 1-cent sales tax that the city council voted on in 2012. And we can pull some money out of there, and we have money available to help support a school system that the city of Athens owns, and so I'm excited about that.
A lady asked us this week, is it true we're getting an Olive Garden? You hired I said, all I know is they hired a retail expert.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, and I usually
I need to call Ming.
No, I see preliminary plans often, and some of them come in with no names on them, but I can tell you, as far as I know, that is strictly a rumor.
All right, hiring that retail specialist, I think out of Birmingham. Now, is their job to recruit some big stores for Athens?
Yeah, yesterday I met with some folks, and they said, well, all you're doing is trying to compete with new restaurants to take business from us, and that is not true. What we're trying to do is grow our community where we can all, get a good deal out of it. And we're looking at retail stores if there are restaurants out there, but we're taking a chance on this for a year. We first got a price of 3 years of about $100,000, and we just pulled the plug on that and said no way. And we've got a $15,000 contract to do some work, and hopefully it'll work out.
All right, well, hang on there a second.
Sure.
Super Bowl this weekend. I'm going to bet you I'm the only person right now in North Alabama that has a genuine Super Bowl program. Thanks to Danny Vinson. That you still do.
That's great. Well, thanks to some good friends of mine that I won't name their names. They probably don't want their names on, but they are part owners of the Packers. And
are they just regular people that own? That's why the Packers.
Well, they opened it up to the public not too long ago, and they jumped in, and so they get some perks and some privilege. And she had some extras, and she gave me one. I said,
"Thank you, man. That's
awesome. Who needs one of those?"
That's great.
It's very fascinating. It's great.
And it's $20.
Yeah, $20 is what it cost them, and it's. Great stories in there from the old days. Namath, they got all the rings in there, pictures of it, some good stuff in there.
I'm glad you didn't tell him that before the show. He had his nose in it.
All right, what's your next big project?
I got to read for a movie at 2:30 this afternoon, and then I'd have to read again for the same movie, another part tomorrow. So it's kind of a strange thing there, but Very blessed, Jamie.
What
Very
can people see right now at the theater? Walk in the Woods, you with Nick Nolte and Robert Redford. We watched that the other day.
I don't know if I'm in the theaters right now.
Well, that's
anywhere, but there's
Woodlawn's still playing.
Woodlawn DVD
Yeah.
comes out. Walk in the Woods DVD, and I got to catch up. I got to get some of the movies that I'm in. I don't have my own DVDs. I got to go to the store, Jamie.
When you get big time, that's what you do, Jack.
Danny, if I was you, I'd let people know who I was.
Yeah, well,
You
see,
know how
I kind of
humble
look at it
Jamie
the other
is.
way. I kind of want to go to Kroger and not nobody know who I am.
The day I go in Walmart and people don't know me, I know I'm done.
Yeah.
Joseph, what's new in your life?
Well, the stay that we did last summer is raising money right now for editing, some post-production stuff, and we got a huge donor. Don't know who the person was, but
It wasn't us.
no, I didn't notice your name, but
We'll do all the
Anyway.
publicity.
yeah, I guess I can say the amount. Someone donated $4,000 to the project.
Wonderful.
that's great.
And that almost
Wow.
covered the editing and putting together of the trailer. They have
Wow.
to get a composer to put some of the music together. So we're excited that this thing may be getting a little
gonna
closer to a network picking it up. So
So, anything you in the car think? Because that's some of the time you talk about
I
that
need
up
to
here,
talk to
especially tomorrow.
Austin. I need to talk to him about whether we're going to have a car tomorrow. What's the weather going to be like
It's
tomorrow?
going to be fine. No rain.
Well, all right, good.
No
I'll
rain for
call.
the rest of the week. You should have paid attention, and you'd have known that.
Call,
Did you hear about that Dodge Charger they found in Alabama?
no?
Well, I'm about to tell you all about it.
Oh, yes, I did.
Found it in a
Superbird.
barn.
Had flames on it. It was blue.
Yeah, they found it in a barn. It was the original. They only made it. There it is right
Wow.
Oh, look
there.
at
And
that.
it sold for half of what they thought it was, but they had the original motor and everything still in it.
They left it exactly like that.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
look at that.
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's got flames on the front of
It
it.
does. They
Faded.
found the whole thing, but it's rotting out and everything. So, Ronnie, if you got one of them in your garage, I want to bring that dude
It's a
out.
barn find for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at
Some of
that.
those rare cars are unbelievable.
Now, how much will they spend on that to restore it?
Well, there's speculation they may leave that one as is and put it in a museum.
They only made like so many of those cars.
Yeah.
Look
So
at
The
that
front
front,
end,
man.
yeah.
I wonder if that was back in the day there. Well, no, there's a newer car in the
It
back.
reminds me of that guy I saw a Country Rover story. The guy's name was Richard Test. I did it in the mid-'80s. He lived out at West Limestone. Had a collection of nothing but 62 Chevrolets.
Wow.
Which was the first car I ever had. 4 doors, had racing stripes. It was the old family car for me. Mickey Mouse air conditioner.